They said the fortune teller on Main Street could predict exactly how someone would die. For $50, she told me my husband would die rich. That night, I looked at him differently. His dead-end job, our mounting debts. When I found out he'd been secretly gambling our savings, I decided to make the prediction come true. I took out a massive life insurance policy, mixed antifreeze in his bourbon. At his funeral, I smiled thinking about the payout. Then his lawyer handed me an envelope. My husband had won the lottery the day before he died. The check was made out to me. The fortune teller was right. He died rich. And now, as I feel the poison burning through my own stomach, I realize too late. His mistress made the same deal.
Craving more twisted endings? Subscribe to Karen's Nightmare Vault and ring that bell. Share in the comments. Would you want to know how you'll die? New episodes drop every Sunday at midnight, when the veil between worlds is thinnest.
As the truth sank in, dread coiled around me like a serpent. The very fortune I thought would save me now felt like a noose, tightening around my throat. Each tick of the clock grew louder, echoing the impending doom that awaited me. My heart raced as I realized that greed had led me down this dark path. Desperate whispers filled my mind, but there was no turning back now. With each thought, I felt the walls closing in. The fortune teller's words echoed hauntingly. Was I truly the architect of my fate, or merely a pawn in someone else's game? As I approached the door, an unsettling sensation gripped me. Was I alone in this house, or was someone watching from the dark corners? The storm raged outside as I peered into the abyss beyond my door. The figure remained shrouded in shadows, yet a sense of familiarity washed over me, sending chills down my spine. My heart raced as memories flooded back, his laughter, her presence, each moment more twisted than the last. The truth was clawing its way to the surface, begging to be uncovered. "Who are you?" I whispered, the tremor in my voice betraying my resolve. The storm outside paled in comparison to the tempest brewing within me as the figure stepped closer, every heartbeat echoing in the silence. She leaned in, and my stomach twisted as I realized it was his mistress, the very woman I had thought was mere myth, a ghost haunting my life and my choices. I staggered backward, my mind racing as she closed the distance between us. The air was thick with tension, and with a faint smile, she whispered, "You thought you could play the game without consequences." My gaze fell upon the glimmering blade just out of reach, a symbol of the danger that lurked beneath her charming facade. In that moment, I understood. This was more than just revenge. It was about to become a battle for my very life. With the weight of my choices crashing down upon me, I felt a surge of defiance. My fingers wrapped around the cool hilt of the dagger, and for the first time, I was no longer just a pawn. I was ready to fight back. The storm rage mirrored the tempest in my heart as we faced each other. Two women bound by a man's greed, now poised at the edge of a deadly reckoning. I took a breath, my heart pounding like thunder in my chest. "This ends tonight," I declared, my voice steady despite the chaos swirling around us. The mistress chuckled softly, her smirk deepening as she replied, "You think you can eliminate me? He loved me more than he ever loved you." But in that moment, I became aware that love could twist into something darker, and revenge was a game only one could win. The adrenaline rushed through my veins as I launched myself at her, determined to break free from the shackles of fear. She sidestepped just in time, her expression shifting from confidence to shock, realizing this was no longer a game. Each moment felt like an eternity, the storm outside echoing our conflict as we fought not only for our lives, but for the truth that had tethered us to him. In the chaos, we became a blur of motion, each struggling for control, our breaths mingling with the tension of the night. The dagger felt alive in my hand, a reflection of my desperation, and yet, The emotions swirling within me blurred the lines between instinct and intent. With every twist and turn, I desperately sought to unveil the truth that had become suffocated under layers of betrayal and greed.